All right, so in this week's video, I want to bring you behind the curtain and I want to share with you who my top influential people in my life and in my business have been in this year. Why am I telling you this? Because you want to study success. You want to study who other people are studying and it will help you. And I'm going to tell you what I learned from them as well. So the first mentor that I learned from was a YouTube mentor and I read his books. And this is a man named Dr. Benjamin Hardy, and he has a YouTube channel that I love his videos because they're science-backed and they're really details and they're great. And so what he did is he co-authored the books with Dan Sullivan. He wrote Gap to the Gain, Be Your Future Self Now, Who Not How. And he has a few more books as well. I love these books and I love Be Your Future Self Now because he taught me how to really envision, and I've done a lot of future self work over the years. However, he taught me some cool techniques about really being that next level person. It's like 2025 Amanda is sitting there and staring at me. So his book and his work really informed a lot of decisions that I made at the last half of this year. So check him out. The second influential person in my life was a woman named Angela Bell. Angela Bell. And I did a year-long coaching program with Angela, and it was called Holistically Made Millionaires. And what I learned from her was massive. Now, I have done tons of inner work. I have done literally everything. And I mean, I'm the kind of person that went to an ashram in India and I was like, my goal is to get enlightened and I'm here for 2 weeks. Like, I have done a lot. I've been to Africa. I've been all over the world. And this woman actually lives in my city. Well, a few cities over. Anyway, but she lives in my state. So Angela Bell, what she taught me was how to do this tapping around your ears, resistance tapping, and really think with my left side of my brain and my right side of my brain. I learned emotional intelligence with her, emotional mastery with her, emotional control in the emotional moment by using this T-chart tapping method. I was able to this year track triggers. I was able to see the triggers I was having. I was able to figure out, like, when I get anxious or worried, why am I really worried, and then make a plan for it. I was able to really unhook from a lot of beliefs about money and success and wealth and prosperity. It was huge. This year was huge, 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 huge with Angela doing all this inner work. Totally got a lot out of that. And now she's only working with holistic health people, but she does have a website, angelabell.com, so check her out. The third person that really influenced me is Jesse Etzler. Now he started a water company, a coconut water company. He started NetJets. He is just this vivacious, full-on person of love and joy and awesomeness. He's married to Sarah Blakely. I read his book this year called Living with Monks. And I follow him on Instagram. I love him because he's all about urgency and doing it now and living life to the fullest. He owns the Atlanta Hawks. Like, he's a very successful person, but I feel like I could be like his sister. Like, he's my brother. Like, he just is so fun and does all these fun things. So check him out. He and Sarah Blakely, who is the owner of Spanx and the creator of Spanx, I really love her too. Like this couple is so inspiring to me. So he's more of an Instagram influencer for me. And the fourth person that really impacted my life and will continue to impact my life is Dr. Myron Golden. Now, I found him on YouTube earlier this year and I was just blown away because he focuses on biblical principles, the Bible, which I'm a big fan of, read it every day, as well as business. And he's a multi-millionaire, super successful. He's been in sales and speaking and communication for like 37 years, something like that. So I'm actually gonna be on Dr. Myron Golden's YouTube channel in 2023. So watch out for that. I'm gonna be interviewed with him. He has taught me so much about communication and heart, like literally just living biblical principles and communicating biblical principles in your speaking and your communication and marrying the two. He's taught me so much as being in his presence. He has a heart of God. He is a man of God. He is heart of David. If you've read the Bible, I just personally love him. He has an incredible YouTube channel. I got to go on 2 trips with him on a private jet. I went with my son. We went to Daryl Eves' YouTube conference called Vid Summit, where we met Mr. Beast and Ryan Trahan and Airac and Airtrack or Airac, something like that, I should know. All these young, influential YouTubers who are making like $52 million a year. So we got to go on a private jet, go with him there, have that experience. We also got to go on a private jet to Boise, Idaho, and learn and be a part and behind the scenes with the ClickFunnels 2.0 launch, where I met and have photos with Grant Cardone, Russell Brunson, and other incredible speakers and legends of our time. So thanks though to the beginning of the genesis of reading Dr. Benjamin Hardy's Be Your Future Self Now book. That was it, because my future self had said to myself, think bigger, dream bigger. So that's behind the scenes. I want to wish you guys an amazing new year ahead, all the good things, all the blessings, and check me out here on YouTube and also over at the Moxley Method Speaker Society. And let's continue to become our future selves now. Talk to you soon. Remember, take action and JFDI.